Hi, everyone. I'm Lucy. So let's start the review. I just checked the game, and you just and this game is like you play pretty well from opening to mid game. Just just few mistakes, but after you get the corner like at the left, you like the advantage makes you relax and making a lot of mistake at the end game. So let's check. So yes, the common opening. Um, we didn't see this very much, really often because usually it's like, yeah, just like this. Probably this, but maybe you don't really want to that the black got something like this. It's really hard to go into, so that makes sense. This artery is a little bit slow. Probably will go this way or to build some territory a little bit slow. And then this makes sense. This one also a little bit slow. It's like you want to prevent it. It's like because that's too wide, so black have to place stones in to keep the territory. I think. And then okay, here's if this like the white like this. There is something you can learn from this shape. It's like playing this move. If black wants to hop out, you can just like and do the cut. And if it's really comfortable to get a corner like this, although there is reduce some outside or something like probably this is probably the little point. If black is pretty thick outside, you want to cover from this side. You want to go closer to the middle or trying to connect with the this group. Or you can do something like probably this way, and then doing this. And so after black capture, you can just like cover that. If you help out, this is extends, and then black have to probably do something to the corner. There's still a little bit weak. The three stones are still a little bit weak, and then white have space to make eye potential here. So after push out, white is there's a good fight for white. So probably the black can just like cover it. So this shape we have three ways to go. One is straight with this. Of course, if you choose to go with this, this still white can still fight with the black. You can choose to connect or keep pushing. This is still a fight, and just like you got all the territory. It doesn't really matter if you go to many stones at this line. In this situation. So the second one is to do with this. And then if he want to prevent you from covering, you can just like putting this and a cut. A final one is definitely this one. This one is like you want to use the often that's the kick and have that's common way. So you want to use this to do something here, but now it's too thick, so probably it's better to go with this one. But it's just like a little bit different, not a huge mistake. Just you can learn from this shape. It's like doing this. If he's doing this, is you won't afraid of this one. Like you can see the exchange isn't really good for black. So okay, let's continue with this. The AI adjustment is straight with this, but for human it's more sensible to go like hop out. For me, I'm not doing this exchange um most of the time because it's really comfortable to get the potential here, but for me I don't really like to do exchange because the black up pretty thick, I think. And secured corner. This one is also pretty big, but it's really uncomfortable to let back black at this one. It's like the more you're here. So doing this, but this is a little bit aggressive because for sure if it's me, I'll fight back with the pincer here or here, like doing this and then trying to secure the corner through attack with 3 stones. Like you get it probably a little bit weak here, but it's still a fight, I think. If this one is too defensive, that you got this benefit. And here also some weak point with the probably the pip here, a cut here. For me, it's for me I'll do this first because I want to secure the stones here, and then build some influence to the corner. Okay, in this situation, probably doing this is better because you can see the edge, the side is probably important than the middle. So this one and then if the next follow up is to go, the follow up is to go with the block. You can see if you blocks here, like territory is more. The shape is better than this one. It's like to the this way. So in this situation, probably go with this. And then you play this move. This is one of the idea. You're trying to just like attack this group and then just using this exchange to build some influence. That's a pretty good idea. But you miss something like block and stray with the later. Like although you have stones here, like here's still a later. So this cut won't work. So the only thing you can do is probably to do the tiger mouth and then trying to cut, or if black trying to connect, you play a diagonal here. Here's still a fight probably. Oh no, I'm probably doing this first. Yes. The computer's adjustment with this is a point, but the other is to go with this one and this one. But this one human won't do this pretty often because as you can see it's a little bit hard to think about. So let's check this one. This one is to go with like this, and why would do this? Honey and Atari and play tag him out. Wow. You can see a little bit different. Like if you do this and then turn to play tag mouth and honey, black won't just like block here. He won't block here. He will go something at the middle. So that's the difference. So computer thinks this one is better, and also this one. He missed it later, so that's probably fine with this. So you play this one. Here's still later, but most important part is to go with the corner because there's a final big part to go. There's no other things black can go with, probably. So she's trying to go with throughout the corner. For me, I'll definitely get this point because I don't really think this is dangerous, but this depends on styles. Yes. For me, I'll definitely get the final big part. I want the territory because I didn't think that black has some probably serious follow up to attack the white. Probably this move is, I don't really know. but it still makes sense to defense this way. This is not that big because the corner definitely bigger than this one. And then, okay, so you put stones out. This is probably the second mistake, I think. The first one is the cut, because there's a later, just like you miss something while calculation. Um, for white, as if you want to pull stones out, it's better to go with this. Like you can see the difference. White got a head to the middle when black can just like play this one. But if you push like this, black got a head with this, like, and then you push this way. It's like build the influence that the black build the influence at this side. You just like got this. This really mean probably nothing. So black got this and pretty thick because it used to be a little bit weak, and there's still a lot of uses, like the little bit problems. And then this probably not that weak, but after you do this exchange, okay, wait a second, I close it, the card I go, because it's a little bit laggy. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So probably it's better now. Okay. So like this, you can see the weak group become pretty strong, and then the influence to the group here, and also he did nothing but just like you make this decision, make this just make a proper thickness here, and you can see this group is probably be covered up, and then there's still some follow-ups. So you got the final big part. Probably black can just like attack this way. Like this is a little bit hard to deal with. Like you have to make the point like this, and then you just probably can, if you just will have to run the outside. So yes, this is probably not that good. Like something like this to attack this group. And so he go with this, and this honey is, yes, the only way to defense. And this is just a hacking. I think he probably missing something. He missed the later. If black missed the later, the only way to go with is probably this one. This is let me think about it for a while. It's like this, and then capturing. Wait for me a second. So probably here is to go straight with this honey. There's still just that, but in this situation, the normal way is to go probably like this. Just ignore this way. Just like focus on the corner. And then black will go still with the shorter here. This is just Aggie. Because there's still some flavors inside. Probably I'll do after the review to expand the just Aggie here. But this is probably the only way black can go in this situation. But because there's a sound, so I'm not quite understand if this is better or not. I think just like here's white black can just stray with this covering, and also there's still a call here. So I don't think this is a good fight for white. Probably um in this situation, white can just like capture this stones, and then black will do this honey. This is probably 50-50 games. Although it seems like the capturing is quite big, but I don't really know. Probably a normal situation without the normal situation, just like without this, it's like black is better than the white. Although there's just like the capturing here, but in this situation probably black is not that good. But because the later, so of course black cannot just like doing the jasagi like this way, because just like this, you have to exons. So yes, so definitely with the honey here. So he's doing this. Oh, it's because if white's draw with this card, black can exons, and white have to probably capture the stones on this is still just like 50, I think. Or black is a little bit better. So he played a move here. Just lose probably losing again, and he did this, lose more points. Oh, okay, he capture, and then it doesn't really matter. Just like capturing back or something. Here's still something to do at the middle, so you push here. So you're doing this, just like here. It's like he got probably nothing. Just like separate two groups, and you got a lot of territory and thickness. So this is just like you're already win this game, if this situation right now. And then just like want to play more defensive, but maybe you can just like take this to thread this one and cut the connection, because if his stones is weaker, your group gets stronger. And then he play a little bit defensive. He's losing, but play defensive is a little bit weird. And you got the head that you do, and then with a point. Oh, no, this way. And then do the Atari. This is not that. This is not a big problem. Okay, capture the stones. It's like you got your stones pretty safe, but losing a little bit territory. And this territory, just like you can just keep it, because you can, if you without core thread, you can just like push here, and if you have enough core thread, you probably can do here. But most of the time we will do this one, because if black loses the core, it's just like this, so it doesn't really matter. So probably you can just keep it or doing this. So this tutorial is losing a little point. Quick. This is a big part to go. This tiger mouth. Probably the cut distance is also pretty big in this situation, but because build some territory. But I think this makes sense though, because this probably isn't it like this. So you can just like hop inside. Yes, hop inside is quite big. Okay, he put his move to thread this. But I'm a little confused with this. It's like anything white can fight back. Just like I think definitely I can fight back with this. But I'm not pretty sure. It's like you can just cover it here, I think. No, probably not. So, but if it's like this, yes, this is probably a way to push and then play a diagonal here. Yes, this is one way to go to capture things. Or if you don't want to just like, if you don't think about covering, it's like still can fight back with something, probably. I don't know, but you can just like fight back with this, and in the game you just like do two defensive, and he got a lot of benefit from this, and then you have to probably connect this way, like he get this benefit on thickness as I sent it. So it's the situation is a little bit closer, and you can capture too soon. It's quite big, and then probably in this situation the capturing is one big part, and this also on here is also one big part, and also this is probably one. This is also pretty big. But my end game is not that good, so I cannot just like tell you which one is bigger. So she chooses to capture zones, but for me, I think this one might be the biggest one because it's like white centered, but this capturing is probably black centered. The tiger mouth is a white centered, so this one might be the biggest one, and then probably this and this probably the same, close to. But definitely this one, because you go with this, and if white got this, black can just got this one. I don't really know. Because the connection probably is white centered. Never think about while. There's a cut. I'm not sure. Just definitely which one is bigger. It's a little bit hard to know this. So you do this, and then do what? This one is definitely a mistake because this is not a centered, but I can get this one. You can see if you want to kill the how do you get this group, this if you're doing this, it's like just it's already left. I don't really think anyway. Probably white can just like kill the black. Although like this, black can just do something like this, just like because of corner. So although without corner, I think it's still alive. So this is not centered, and this is pretty small. So after you got this, it's probably a turnover. Black could probably turn over again if he play this one. So, but he answered it, and then you play this move. I think this one is probably the biggest one, and then this one. You can assume like this, the shape, and then probably the middle. It's a tiger mouth. Something we can well do is a tiger mouth. It's really hard to just like which one is bigger. The computer says this one, but I think this one's bigger. I don't really know. So you're doing this one, and then so in this situation probably this is bigger because with the points here. And then we do this. This is probably a mistake because black can connect. You can see like this. This is a finding mistake. Like you can see like this, you don't have enough liberty to do the cut. Yeah, it's that. So if black connect, it's like it's to turn over the game. So, but he missed it. So you got a lot of benefit from this, and then like this, black lose the game. And then you probably do. Okay, he tried to fight with the call, but he cannot win the call because this doesn't really mean very much for white to just like let the 3 instead. But for black, if it's pretty serious when fight win the call and go with the cut. So from now, I think you're winning a game. If you don't really make a lot of a huge mistake, and you'll win the game. Probably. In this situation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I can tell which one. This one's bigger or this one. Capturing is assented. You cut here. Axons. The best way to end this, I don't really know which one is the best way to deal with. Probably this one, but got this 1 point and this 1 point. This axons this quite big. This isn't it. 4 and 1, 2, 3. This is 1. On this one, it makes sense. Probably this one is better, the best one. But a little bit weird in at the middle. Probably in for now, you still you just take the game. So let's make some simple conclusion. So the first one is the cut. You missed you missed it. Like there's a later here, the cut. You missed the later, so black can capture, so you don't have to connect. And the next one is the push here. Probably the direction you just like build probably nothing here. And if you want to fight take the students out, it's better to go with this. But in this situation, you don't have to probably pull the students out because it doesn't really matter if like spin a move here. It's still some uses here, so you can get another big part. And then is to go like this. That doesn't really you play pretty good in here. Like this and this. Okay. This is and here. Okay. So this is you play too defensive. You can just like capture the 2 stones. So you let the black get the benefit from this. And then you have to connect this way. And you probably can just like do this one. I think probably I don't really know, but it's a little bit complex here. I'm not sure. If it's me, I'll keep it down, just like do the connection first. Or doing this first. It's like probably there's a call here. I don't really if you want to start or right now blog will fix this. and then you will do probably this way, and then there's a cut, probably something like this, and then finish this one. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, about 10, but this is probably bigger than 10. Well, this is 10 more. Probably 13. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably influence. It's really hard to tell which one is bigger. Capture systems is making sense. So okay, the third mistake is to this. This is not a sentence, so probably have to improve the life and death. So Black can just like take another black part, but he answered it. And this is probably a mistake. It's like you can just assume like this is capturing, and just like there's two ways to go with. The one is to tag him out here, the other is to go with this. The place or something like this. I don't know which one is better. Probably this one. Should to build this, you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably 10 more on this, so it's really hard to tell. So this move, and then look at this. But he probably thinking this is a center, but right now this is probably not. And this move, this is a fine mistake. Black can connection and capture 3 stones, just like losing for no reason. Probably get the 2 stones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The connection and capturing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like this one's bigger. Never mind. Like, but for now, you're already take the game. So because there's no probably any variation to get a point, and you're just like, it's like just a without Komi is probably an even game. So Black have to take the Komi, I think. So you take the game if from this situation. It's just there's no other variation to go with. So okay, I'll tell you. We say this Jasagi. Let's go to the beginning. So I'll just tell you some simple ones. Okay, I'll just tell you like this. You know this. So I think you know that you've learned this before, like the artery on capturing, and then just like Black will just do the later like purple this way, and then White can go with this. So if like this, White got more territory. If Black go with this, this is a centered. White can fix the problems like here. But I'm afraid to pull out the stones if there's a stone one at this place. So after capturing, you can do this exchange as a prop to ask you if Black want to sacrifice the territory, or he wants to go with this. Go with this. Sorry. Go with this to that White get the center this way. So we're talking about next one. It's like do the honey here and continue with the honey. Usually like this, like this. Of course, I won't do this because it's like really uncomfortable to get the shape of this. You can just like this, and this is have some life and death problem, and black got pretty thick. So of course, I can take the stones, and then this is a way, and then probably this is covering. Oh, of course, you have to alter this first, and then continue pushing on doing this. So here's we have to make a move, and then there's still a coincide because if you want to capture it, you have to make a move like this. But there's too many uses outside, so black won't choose this variation. He will choose to block here, and there's a coincide. So probably even, I think. Or black will choose to go with this, and white can honey outside. And let me check if there's any other. I think there's a lot another. If like this. If like this. Okay. Black can just like capture these gems, and then this is just go back with the just like we talked about before. Or white can just connection, do the connection, and then like this. So, but this losing a little point, like we talk about this, but of course, just like he will do just like this because the later. So this is the only variation. Okay, so this is probably today's review. Thank you.